Hey, it's Inspirational Guidance Tarot here. It's Ebony. I'm here to do messages for someone who really needs them. I pulled two important messages for someone out here that needed to hear the message. Okay. They're not going to resonate with everybody. If they do resonate, great. I'm glad I was able to encourage you and help you out with the situation moving forward. This has been very heavy energy as well. And once I get into it, you'll understand. If this is you, then you already understand because it's heavy with you. If it doesn't, I can't say check your rising and moon sign because these are just messages that I just pulled for someone out here that really needs to hear it. Okay. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you like to see additional messages, please click the little bell down below. And it'll notify you whenever I upload. Okay. And those that's new, welcome. And those that already know, let's go ahead and get into it. So what I pulled for someone out here was the romance angels are helping you. You have the Empress, you have the moon, a star, the star, and you have the Six of Wands along with the Three of Swords. So basically, this is just telling me that there's a relationship with someone here. It's a wish fulfillment for someone. It has been very victorious for someone. It has also caused someone to feel in their head. The deepness with this situation is I didn't look at just the Empress as being the Empress. Okay. What I looked at this is a relationship with someone. Someone has a relationship with someone and they are pregnant. Okay. There are secrets within this dynamic when it comes to this pregnancy. It really has someone feeling very victorious. This is something that they wish for, something that they hope for. Okay. And then there's the Three of Swords. So when I asked for this message, I asked for two very important messages. So I've been getting love situations all day. This is just a little deeper. Someone has a relationship stable, firm, solid. But it's a relationship where they're either able to see other people. I forget what that is. Because they share the same secrets. Or this is a relationship where their relationship is secret. Okay? And someone's pregnant. And as much as this is a victorious moment, a wish for feeling moment, there's also someone who sees someone very clearly when it comes down to their situation, because then I pull the card that says adjustments are required. And when I pull that, it clearly lets me know that this is a situation where either someone's stability is getting ready to be rocked hard, meaning a tower is getting ready to come down, where the baby, whoever is pregnant, it's a question of whether the baby is that person's. If this is a relationship where both parties know of each other's secret, then the adjustment would be finding out about this pregnancy. Someone is going to be very victorious. I mean, just with the information, someone's happy. Because it's a wish fulfillment. But it says, I see things exactly as they are. This can also go in a way where someone's in a relationship. There's three people, it's stability. They know of the secrets and everything that's going on. And the adjustment is now adjusting to the fact that this information has to come out. Okay? Or someone is secretly wishing to have a child and didn't tell anyone what their situation was. And the adjustment is to get out of it, and that will be victorious. And then the card I got was seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. So what someone wasn't aware of, they're getting ready to be aware of. So either this can be a relationship with someone where it was a secret and this person now is pregnant, is victorious, it's a wish fulfillment, the secret is coming out. The adjustment is that it now has to come to light. Because it may have been a while that it was a whole secret. So now needing help from the romance angels is saying, wow, okay, this actually happened. It's a wish fulfillment. And now it has to come out. And it's kind of like, I need to be strong for this. You know? So it's kind of, whoever this is for, it's kind of like, I got to bring this out. Ooh, but I'm happy as hell. But, Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read Seeing Potential, Bringing Unconsciousness to Light. The Sea of Mintaka. Isn't that pretty? Okay. It's the Sea of Mintaka. Okay. Mintaka is a thought to have been a water-based plant containing the most crystal clear waters you could ever imagine. So clear that you could see for miles and miles underwater. The Seas of Mintaka card represents this crystalline clarity of potential and possibility. It's about the ability and choice to see the potential in all people and situation. This could be one of your natural traits, or it could be a sign that what you're currently doing has great potential. Mintakans are thought to have been a galactic race who saw the light in everything and everyone. You may have received this card as confirmation that a situation or project has extreme potential and will reach fruition. If it appears in a spread, it's a very positive sign that things are working out for its highest potential of all involved. It's a very uplifting, light-filled card that brings great harmony, contentment, and positive outcomes. According to Carl Jung, that which we do not bring to consciousness appears in our life as fate. When water appears in a dream and art, it often represents the unconscious mind. Pulling this card also means you may be called to bring to light any unconscious patterns of which you're unaware, to look at them and see them clearly and consciously so they don't appear in your life as fate. What unconscious patterns or behaviors are ready to be brought to the light of day? So this can actually be where this is what I see. It's a pregnancy that's getting ready to come out. It has been a secret. And it's bringing an abundance, though, because it's a wish fulfillment. It's a victory. And I was trying to figure out, okay, this is what Spirit did, okay? These were the two most prominent messages. That's what I kept shooting for. So I was trying to figure out, like, why is it still like Nine of Wands? Why is it still feeling burdensome if it's what someone actually wants? So again, there's secrets here. It either was a secret affair, someone was already in a relationship, and this is another person over here who is pregnant. Um, One was giving more to one and less to the other, and the situation created a problem where adjustments were required, and then when the adjustments were made, someone got pregnant. However it goes, this is a wish fulfillment for someone. And bringing it to the light is what is like, what? And then it says, you created this situation and you have the power to change it. So I'm hoping that this is not a pregnancy where it's not someone's child and someone is upset about it because maybe it was a relationship someone else had and dealt with someone on the side. And just to hear pregnancy, it was just like a ultimate wish fulfillment. And then the adjustment that's required is that someone has to move on because they see the situation clear enough to say, okay, was not my baby and it's with the person that you're already with. They're building more future with that person by having children. Okay. So it's a victory, but it also is a not a burden, but it's like a very trying situation. Because after the 9 of Wands is the 10, and the 10 is actually a burden. So this is a person who's really like fighting through. And then when it says you created this situation and you have the power to change it, it's like, okay, you know? This can be another way where, however it goes, the enlightenment is that there is a birth here. Okay. And there is a need for the other person to grab hold to the awakening within themselves to say, wow, they might was in a relationship, then they got out of a relationship to move forward with someone else and just kept the relationship secret. And this person is pregnant. The secret is that this person is pregnant, is wish fulfilling. Someone's moving forward and it has to be brought out to the light. But see, my thing is the 3 of Swords is still here. 2 of Swords would be making a decision about this. This 3 of Swords say it clearly. I see things exactly the way they are. And for it to be very prominent for me to ask, about a deep message, it was just bogging me down like, what? And then this says at the end of this one, this is just the bottom of the deck of every card, the cards that I've used. And this says, you'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. So, and just wait. So if this is for someone who really was hoping and wishing to be pregnant and, death or anything isn't here, and it happened to be someone else's, don't, I'm not going to tell you not to be upset. You're going to be upset. Just stay focused and mindful of the steps that you're clearly making in your life. Because again, this is someone we're talking about that had a secret affair or shared secrets with someone. Okay. And let me just put love on it. Okay. I'm just going to put love on it. I want to put love on it. This can be a relationship that just needs some adjustments. And it's a victorious relationship because you clearly understand that you want to be with this person and you're being inspired about your future and you feel you're being guided to make the right decision. and you're creating it. And the adjustments required is for you to probably maneuver yourself and your feelings about it. Maneuver things that you created for yourself to have this relationship and be victorious. Did I put enough love on it? So what you're creating, the situation that you created for yourself, continue to push through. Okay, you'll survive pushing through it and getting all the things together, and the solution will be a new beginning. It will all fall into place. I'm trying to put love on this, and that may just be the adjustment. Okay, so that was for somebody out there. Okay, whew, that was heavy. It was heavy. Okay, this is heavier. So the next message that I got was innocence, the world, death, the chariot, the five of pentacle, the judgment. Personal issues reach resolution. All paths leads to home. End of a tough cycle. Hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. A time to release negativity. Big picture thinking. Visionary, inspired ideas. Right off the bat, I got someone passed away. Okay? I asked for very deep messages that someone really needs to hear. So there was an ending to something, an ending to a situation with a person. An ending, there was a death. Okay. I'm sorry. Please accept my condolences. They move forward onto another world. Okay. Because it was judgment day for them. The person that's experiencing this, of course, is not taking it very well at all. But there's a need to understand that you're supported and you're never alone in this situation. And that this person is here with you in spirit. But of course, as of right now, you don't feel it at all. I don't know if this was a situation where someone was sick and been sick for a while. A situation where something happened to someone and you know that they didn't deserve it. Or they were too young. It says the end of a tough cycle approaches. To look a little deeper into the situation, because there were some things probably that you didn't know of when it came down to this person. You weren't knowledgeable of other things that this person created in their world, or what was going on with them, probably health-wise. You didn't know everything. The end of that cycle has approached or will approach, because you're going to finally look a little deeper in understanding why so suddenly, why so fast, or why now. And you're just going to go through it. You're going to go through it, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It says the personal issue reaches resolution. And I said, why? Not so much as why is reaching the resolution, which is a good thing. If within yourself you're beginning to heal and feel, after being knowledgeable about why this situation occurred with this person or what happened, um, you begin to go within yourself. It says all path leads to home, inner authority, intuition. Turn your gaze within. Have your clarity on what it is that you feel with this person. The memories is what I'm looking at. More of the memories. Turn your gaze within the happy moments and not being so angrily and bogged down. Kind of try to focus in more on, the happier times that you had. You know, the moments that you shared. Not so much as the story and what everybody's saying and how things are, or were, you know what I'm saying? But more on the happiness that you had with this person. Because right now you're in a headspace of confusion and anger. You're upset. You're thinking of ways to go out and be in a headspace of revenge. Be in a headspace of I'm about to go get myself a, yeah. Like it's a rage. And that's the negativity that has to be released. And I know you're probably like here, like, Ed, please. Ebony, I don't want to hear that. This was my people's. This was my friend. This was my lover. This was my family member. This was my child. I don't want to hear that. And I get it. I get it. I totally, totally get it. And I don't blame you. I don't. It's always a way, though, to go about things. Just my opinion. Because when we're in that headspace of take off, take flight, contemplating how we're going to create it and do something and just go ahead and just do it. Because we're so in our head where it's like, you know what? I'm not going to keep thinking about it. Let me just do it because action all day. If it's filled with negativity, then that action is going to lead to, or that reaction is going to lead to not a great resolve. That could be for you or the other person. But I can understand clearly why you would feel this way. Okay, let's see if I can see this a different way and put some love on it. Because this is something you're really trying to push forward in or from. You feel like it's your fault, possibly because we have you created the situation and you have the power to change it. And it has new solutions and beginnings. You'll survive this. So adding it all to this, putting it all together, it's more like you're feeling like it's your fault and you have to do something about it. To put love on this, there could be a situation where Someone's innocence could have been stripped away, and it changed their world. It brought death to the innocent side of them. And there's a need for them to take the reins of their life and move forward. And they're actually trying to do that by making a judgment call. A judgment call to say that they need to be more compassionate with themselves, understanding that it's not their fault. There's a need for someone to be supported so they'll know that they're not alone in this situation. End of a tough cycle approaches. That could be basically saying that whatever was involved, whomever was involved, it reached a resolve with that. This could have been 5 weeks ago, 5 days ago, 5 months ago, 5 years ago. 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months from now. I don't know. 5, the number 5 is prominent. Change. It says a personal issue also reaches resolution. But it's still time to release the negativity. So I don't look at negativity as it being negative. I just look at it as actually being, having those negative thoughts, maybe for yourself or someone else. Needing to, just release the bad memories, or just release the bad energy of it or from it. Open up about it, talk about it, see the big picture in it. And the change may be to leave your environment, people, places, or things. Yeah. But you're pushing forward. Definitely pushing forward. That's all I have, guys. That kind of however way this goes, with all of both messages, all 3 that came out actually. Just hang in there. One step at a time instead of one day. Stay encouraged, stay strengthened. Continue to tell yourself and remind yourself of beautiful things, whether that's memories with someone who passed on, or beautiful things about yourself if it was a situation where they were stripped from you. Okay? Well, that's all I have, guys. Please let me know in the comments if this happens to be your story. Until next time, talk to you later. Bye.